Hello, my name is Karen Law. I'm a transformational therapist. I wanted to make a quick video today to explain my latest certificate. I am now a certified QEC practitioner, and this is a wonderful modality that I am delighted to be able to add to my toolbox because it's such a wonderful complement to my body work. Around about this time last year, I attended a talk that Dr. Melanie Salmon did on her QEC, and it sounded like everything that I've been looking for. Over the years, finding out experiencing my own birth trauma, and then finding out more about it with the people I was working with as a doula, and understanding the situation with a lot of my some people that I know that are close to me with their own mental health and traumas. My interest in trauma and mental health had been growing and growing and growing, and I'd been doing lots of learning around that, lots of self-directed learning, and was delighted when our continued professional development within No Hands Massage was also picking this up and really understanding how the neuroscience supports the use of safe, appropriate touch in healing. So we've been developing that along the way. But, as much as I love being a No Hands massage therapist, when COVID came along, I quickly realized, oh, wow, we're going to be the last to get back to work. This is not good. And I was also worried about what happens if by the time our industry was able to get back to work, we could be going back into a second lockdown. And then what happens if I can't work for other reasons in other years, like maybe I break a leg or something, felt quite vulnerable that suddenly I can't do any of the things I normally would do. Massage and my birth work was all pretty much stopped. So I knew this time last year that I wanted to do the QEC after having heard Melanie talk about it, but I couldn't commit to it because of the other commitments I already had. So when the email came through during lockdown that she was taking it online, I was like, oh, it's meant to be. So I jumped at it. And I've been so happy that I've had this opportunity to do this training because I believe in it so much. My learning over the years had come to the conclusion that supports the conclusion that Dr. Melanie Salmon had come to with her work. And she wrote, "The limitations of mainstream medical practice were a constant frustration, and it was clear that medications and lengthy talk therapies, whilst helpful at times, were largely ineffective at alleviating the stress of the cause of most stress." So this is a doctor, a GP of 40 years who also did Gestalt psychotherapy. She was frustrated and annoyed at the fact that whatever was available to people just didn't really work well enough. The same conclusion that I'd come to watching people around me struggle. So she had gone and done a lot of research into various modalities. She spent a lot of time working on this and pulled out all the best bits and created QEC for something that is very effective, very safe, and typically needs about 6 to 12 sessions for the majority of people. It doesn't need years and years of psychotherapy. So, if you would like to be able to change your life in 6 to 12 sessions pretty much, why not give me a contact in the box below, send me an email, give me a call. I will give you a 30-minute Zoom session to discuss how I could help you transform something about your life, and you can find